The topic of my lesson plan is eating out. And here's my introduction. Writing is often a difficult task for students learning English as a second language. Peer discussion and the use of multimedia will be incorporated into this course to motivate and interest the students. This lesson allows students to work with others to complete a series of tasks. During this process, students will learn about different types of food and how to compose simple sentences, and eventually organize them into a descriptive paragraph. Okay, here's my lesson plan. My objective is to teach the students to be able to write a paragraph on one single topic, in this case, eating out. And the age of my students will be 12 years old, which is the first grade in junior high school. And there will be 10 students in my class. And the English level is basic, and some of them have learned English for 3 or 4 years. And the vocabulary level is approximately 500 to 600. And the duration of the class will be 50 minutes. And there will be computers for each student and flashcards for the teacher. And my procedure, first, I will warm up for 5 minutes, and then the first activity will take 20 minutes, and then 10 minutes and 5, and then last activity will take 10 minutes. Okay, so first, students will warm up by bringing snacks or desserts to class. This will be assigned as a homework in the last class, and they will bring their own desserts or snacks of their own choice to share in class. And the reason why I asked them to bring desserts is because it's usually smaller than the main course, and it's easier to divide and share with the whole class. And each student should be able to name the food they brought. They have to know what they're called. And after sharing, students will choose their own favorite. So that's a warm-up exercise. And the first activity involves 2 parts. In part A, I will show them flashcards of different kinds of foods and drinks. And I will probably ask them to name the different foods or drinks, or ask them to come up and match the flashcard with a correspondent picture. Okay, so the first one, cheesecake, steak, smoothie, tomato soup, tiramisu, salad, nachos, iced coffee, and spaghetti. And I will hand out worksheets for each student, and they have to work in pairs to complete this worksheet. And there are 2 parts to this worksheet. First part, they have to complete this chart by classifying the 9 examples I've given them into these 5 categories. First, appetizers, main courses, side dishes, drinks, and desserts. And the second part, they have to work with another partner and compare the answers and discuss the following questions. Okay, and the students simply just have to list the types of the names of the foods and drinks. They don't have to write incomplete sentences. And the point of this worksheet is just to allow students to brainstorm and to get ideas of the names of the foods and drinks. Okay, and part B to activity 1. Once they've learned the names of different food, they need to know how to describe them, right? Okay, so in this activity, they will have to use some words to describe the foods and drinks in part 1. And the words include bland, sour, bitter, salty, rich, sweet, and spicy. Okay, they have to use these descriptive words to describe the 9 examples I've given them. However, not only do they have to describe the 9 examples, they have to think of another food that would taste the same. Okay, for example, one student might say, oh, cheesecake is sweet and rich. And another person can respond by saying, another sweet food is, for example, pancake, okay? And the activity 2, there will be a short video clip from the internet. And they have to watch a 5-minute clip from an episode of Friends. And they have to write down the foods and drinks that they see or hear in this video. Okay, and this video is about, I don't know if you have seen Friends, Joey Tribbiani, how he really hates to share food with others. So I will ask them 2 questions relating to the video. First, do you like to share your food? Why or why not? And number 2, do you usually want to eat dessert after dinner? Because they had desserts in the video. Okay, do you want to watch the video? It's really funny. Okay. And the third activity, places where you can eat. So I would show them flashcards of the places that people can eat at. And I would teach them the vocabulary and the differences between the places. Okay. So first one, airplane and diner, cafeteria, fast food restaurant, food stall, and family restaurant. I would tell them the differences between these. And the last activity, guided writing. I would teach them how to write step by step, by answering questions and combining their answers into one paragraph. So these are the questions. How often do you go out to eat, and why do you who do you usually go with? They can combine these two answers into one sentence. And where do you like to eat? Number 3, what is your favorite food and how does it taste? They can divide this into 2 sentences. And what kind of food do you dislike and why? If you have the chance, what kind of food or drinks would you like to try? Okay, so if in case the students are still confused, I would show them an example of a paragraph. Of course, they will have homework assignment for this class. And all they have to do is compose another paragraph with different answers to questions in activity 4, okay? And they have to post this onto the blog. And they have to write a short comment for each other's assignment. By short comment, I mean like few words or a small phrase because they're in a basic level. So just some easy comments on each other's assignments. Okay, that's all for my presentation. Thank you very much.